Thank you for joining today's class, and in today's class we want to talk about Jenkins on Azure Windows VM. So what is Jenkins? It's a self-contained open source automation server which can be used to automate all sorts of tasks related to building, testing, and delivering or deploying software. Jenkins is the most popular CI/CD tool for a reason. Its flexibility, ease of use, scalability, and integration capabilities make it the best tool for optimizing a CI/CD pipeline. With the ability to customize and extend Jenkins to fit any organization's needs, teams can automate the entire software development lifecycle, ensuring high quality of software delivery at scale. Now let's go and install Jenkins on the Windows VM. So the first thing we need, because we've done all the prerequisites, we've downloaded the Java, we've downloaded Docker Desktop. So these are the prerequisite that is needed to install Jenkins. So now I want to download Jenkins itself, then install on this Windows machine. So as you can see, I'm downloading Jenkins from jenkins.io. Then after that, I just want to install it. So while I'm trying to install, okay, let me just click next here. Alright, so I just want to change the path to where the Java is installed. Okay, next. So let me put Azure Tutors. So I want to use the same password that I use for the machine. I hope it takes it. Fine, it's good. So it didn't take that. So I will have to go back to the local security policy to set that one, right? So I'll just have to go to local policies, user right assignment. Alright, then I'll go to login as a service. Let me check login as a service. Alright, so I'll add the name. So let me add as a tutor. Let me check names. Okay, so I can now apply and okay that. So I'll go back and test now. So let me test. Okay, fine. So I can next it. Then let me test the pod. So this will work obviously because of the Docker Deck engine working. Alright, fine. So now I still want to change to the directory of the Java. Now I can see there's another error. So it means the Java that I installed earlier is like Java 2020, Java 23 instead of 21 or 17 that is needed for Jenkins to work. So I just have to go back to JDK 21 now, and I want to download. So I'll just do, but let me first uninstall that 23. I don't just want this to have any issue. Okay, uninstall. Fine. Alright, so let me download 21 now. Okay, cool. Then I can install. Alright. Okay. So let's just wait for this to be completed. Alright. Okay, close. So this is fine now. So I can go back to my installation. Let me check. Change to Java 21. Yeah. Oh, I didn't pick the directory. Let me go back, change, double click. Alright, okay, next. Alright, so you can see I passed that stage. So next, install. Now Jenkins has been installed on this machine. Finished. Alright, so all I just want to do is to now check if Jenkins is actually running. I see I've installed it, but let me go and check my services if Jenkins is running truly. Let me scroll down. Jenkins. Alright, cool. So Jenkins is running in their status. Alright, so the next is to now try and access Jenkins application itself. So I will go to the browser, then type so localhost with open port 8080. So 8080. So this gives us unlock Jenkins page. So there is the directory they give in there that we need to access the password from. So I just have to go back and do that. Then that's the password. Copy, Control A. Then I can paste it here. Continue. Yes, and we are in. So we can see we are inside Jenkins application now. So here is either I can either install suggested plugins or use the plugins. So I want to install my own plugin. So the first one is the one I want to install is Git. So all I just need to do is to scroll down now and look for where Git is so that I can install Git. Let me even search for it in GitHub. Alright, GitHub. So cool. So I have GitHub installed. Alright, let me see. Okay. So now it's time to create first admin user for this application. So I'll just have to put Azure Tutor as my username. Then I'll create a password. For that, let me just give it okay, password 123, password 123. Okay, so let me put my full name, Adini Oshofuye. Email address, let me put my email address. Alright, save and continue. So here, the Jenkins URL, I just want to use the machine IP address. So I will have to type that machine, which is 52. Okay, that's fine. So let me just save and finish. Now Jenkins is ready. So let me start using Jenkins now. Wow. So now I have Jenkins now installed and ready to be used. So the first thing I want to do is to create my first job. So that's what I'll create. So let me name it, enter an item name. So let me just give it a name. Let me say Azure Tutor app. Then freestyle projects, okay. Then so let me search for. So there is a GitHub repo that I need to use, but I need to first select the source code management as Git. Then I need to go and copy the GitHub repo from GitHub that I will use. So but I discovered that I can't even use that because part of the requirement was not met. I didn't install Git on this machine, so I need to quickly do that so that I'll be able to use my Git inside Jenkins. So that's why I'm downloading Git now. Alright, let me just quickly install that. Alright, okay, so I think I'll have to restart this Windows machine, and okay, let me just restart and back into the machine. Alright, so we are back inside the machine. Let me restore the pages. Then remember, I created a password. My username is Azure Tutor, so I can use my password 123. Okay, alright, that's fine. So I'm back at the page, configuration page. So here I can now continue to let me still go back to the Git and repaste the Git repo. All right, so let me paste it now. Fine. I think, yeah, we have it now. So, and it is in main. All right, so I'll just have to change that branch specific to main instead of the master. All right, I think here I can move on. Okay, what else is here? All right, so I will have to, okay, I need to add build step. All right, so then I can do invoke Gradle scripts. All right, so here I need to, let me see. All right, so let me just use Gradle wallpaper. Then this, I think I can give this one complete. Then I need to select advanced, which is where I need to also put build for task. Okay, then save. I think I'm good here. Alright, so here all I just need to do is to build that app. So I'll just click on build now, and as you can see, it is building now. So I'll wait for that to be completed. And now that the build is completed, I can just go to the workspace. Alright, so what do we have here? So here I can just select complete. So just to take us to the application that we just built, complete is, I think it is build, then labs. So now your Jenkins server is now ready to build your own project in Azure. Thank you, and I hope this helps someone in your cloud journey.